Good morning, gang. Happy Friday morning. This one has a potential to be an absolutely insane day. Let's start with what we got last night and overnight in regards to our illustrious idiot in chief. Two things that you need to be aware of, and both of which are going to drive this country towards civil war. Okay. I don't care about Russia, Ukraine. I don't care about Israel and Palestine or Palestinians. There is no Palestine, never has been, never will be. And I don't give a rat's ass about China, Taiwan. Okay. What we have coming is a red blue civil war in the United States. Not black, white, red, blue. Last night, it was announced that Special Counsel Robert Hur is not going to charge anybody in Biden's classified document mishandling. Nobody. Biden's getting off completely scot-free. Well, of course, Trump was indicted under the Department of Justice. Now, remember this. Trump was president. He has the authority to declassify documents. And there was nothing that the National Archives wanted that Trump had. Okay? Biden was a senator and a vice president during the time he was stealing documents from the U.S. government, had no authority to declassify whatsoever, and stored them in a garage with a wide open garage door. There's photos of it next to his beautiful Corvette, while Trump had his all in a locked safe in a closet with a guard in front of it. Trump's indicted. Biden gets off scot-free. Please tell me there aren't two sets of justice in this country. Don't even try. Okay? That's the first one. And this is making people go absolutely insane. Okay? I'm assuming we're going to hear a hell of a lot about this coming out of the halls of Congress today, because we now have a special counsel, Robert Hur, who should now be completely disbarred and is committing a criminal act. Okay? He's aiding and abetting. But that's not the worst one. Joltin' Joe, Joking Joe, however you want to put him, potato in chief, the worst president in history. Jimmy Carter's going to go to his deathbed going, thank God there was somebody worse than me. And Barack Obama's going, go Joe. Biden tried to sell out the entire U.S. economy to the Chinese yesterday, and it looks like he's going to. Biden signed a pact with Xi Jinping to accelerate the substitution for coal, oil, and gas generation around the world. All these climate change lunatics will tell you that, the United States and China are responsible for half of the global emissions, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, it's called production, okay? If we all want to live in mud huts, okay, fine, we don't have to worry about it. Thanks. I like heat in my house, and I like being able to drive to the store. And I ain't using a damn electric vehicle. Ever. Okay. But Joe decided yesterday to sign a pact with China saying, we're no longer going to we're going to phase out quickly fossil fuels, as they call them. Now, mind you this, to debunk the bullshit line, we need renewables. Fossil fuels aren't decaying dinosaur bones, guys. That's not what it is. Somebody came up with that BS description of it back in I think it was the 70s, to call them fossil fuels, and it's stuck, okay? It is everything. Decomposition, making compost in your yard, that's what's going on. It's not just dinosaur bones. And oh my God, we're not going to have any more dinosaur bones. No, the earth is constantly making oil underground. So yes, it's a renewable. It keeps happening. But Joe wants to get rid of all of this. We know that. But now signing a pact that we will do this quickly with China's help, not like China is going to do anything. Mind you, all these Paris Accords and climate treaties and everything. Please tell me, every time China comes up, we're exempted, we're a developing nation. Right. Okay. You want to take over the world economy, but you're a developing nation. You aren't Uganda coming up and going, hey, you know what? We've got this great currency and we want to make it the worldwide currency. We have the biggest military in the world. No, China's not a developing country. China is a superpower. The end. Okay. So none of this bullshit that China gets exemptions. But Joe will give them to them, and so will the rest of the West, because they're a bunch of pussies. Simple as that. They don't have their own country's best interest in mind. None of them. Not Europe, not Australia, not the United States, not Canada, not nobody. Okay? Everybody is licking the feet of Xi Jinping. They're being good little communists. Okay? Well, here's the problem. China won't do anything in regards to cutting their fossil fuel use. I mean, hell, they're creating a coal plant daily in China right now. And remind me again where all the vast majority of solar panels, solar generators, windmills, where they're manufactured. Oh, that would be China. Okay. So Joe, again, completely sold out the United States to the Chinese. If anybody, all this BS about Trump being a Russian agent, which they never had any proof to, there is mountains of proof that Joe was a Chinese agent. Mountains of it, okay? And this is just another one. Joe is basically signing a pact with Xi Jinping saying that the United States, for the foreseeable future, will continue to buy product from China. We will continue to make China richer. Nowhere in there was anything like, oh, I want to, never, okay? I mean, don't even give me Solyndra crap, okay? But nowhere in there, in any of this Barack Obama BS or Joe Biden BS, we're going to go energy, we're going to go green, all this sort. No. Was it going to be manufactured in the United States? No. It's all going to be manufactured in China. So, again, this is another thing where Joe is saying, we're going to take our money and our wealth and give it to China. No. End of story. The end. No. If somebody wants to buy something from China, that's fine. That's their choice. That's what the United States was founded upon. Choice. We could do what we want. You could choose your religion. You could choose whatever the hell you damn well please. Okay? You want to choose to be a man in a woman's clothes? That's your choice. I don't have to like it, but you can do it. Okay? I'm not going to pay you to do it. I'm not going to support you. But you can do it. It's not illegal. But so now, I'm going to have to, and again, let's go into this. The high quality crap that comes out of China anyway, right? Go to Walmart, buy something, and on the 91st day it breaks, right? You know that. That's just the way Chinese products work. It has a 90-day warranty, and on 90-day 91, it's broken, okay? We're a throwaway society. Oh, we've got to save the planet. We just keep filling up landfills. Don't believe me? Go look at all the idiots buying bottled water. Okay? Gee, we've got to save the planet, save the planet, save the planet. No petroleum. What the hell do you think plastic is made from all those freaking bottles you drink water out of? Okay? Use the damn tap water. But now, China's going to get richer for the foreseeable future because Joe has decided that we are going to pay them to produce our energy. Yeah. And China comes up one day and says, you know what? We don't like you anymore. No more solar panels, no more solar generators, no more windmills, no more this. And we're going, crap, how the hell do we power the country? Oh, that's right, we can't. Joe sold us out. Love to see the 10% to the big guy here. But please, liberals, please explain to me how this is a good policy for America. Because it ain't. You know, that president that you hated so much, the 45th one, who had us energy independent and we were a net exporter of energy. Other people were buying it from us when we had gas down at $1.70 a gallon, okay? Because other countries were paying us kind of like it should be. That's how you run a business. That's how you run a country. You don't spend money you don't have. You bring in more than you spend. That's called effective money management. Joe's doing great for effective money management. Xi Jinping is laughing all the way to the bank on his plane back to Beijing. He's going, that stupid MFer did it again. And I come out smelling like a rose. And somebody's going to say, oh, are you closing down coal plants and stopping with your natural gas? He's like, hell no, we're going to make more. You know, you want to go against this idiotic folly of making electric cars and electric everything and solar crap? That's stupid. You know, again, as I've said many times, on an individual basis, it's a good backup, okay? It's not an effective primary source. Sure, if you got a little cabin out in the woods or something like that, it's your option, okay? But nobody's going to tell me that it's more efficient to have a massive solar system in their house than it is to have be on the grid. Disagree with me if you want. Bitch and yell, I don't care, okay? Because I put a system in, you know this, that will power the basics in my house, and it cost me $17,000. Chances are I might never recoup that, okay? But because of the idiot or collection of idiots we've had running this country, it's the only option I have, because we don't have a reliable grid, because it's more important to give money to the Lincoln Center and build a bridge to nowhere, okay? It's more important that we spend billions of dollars on an Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion than fixing the infrastructure. Whatever happened to that infrastructure bill? Any potholes get fixed? Any bridges? Any airports? The grid? No. Okay. You know, waste of money. Make it sound good. It was the Inflation Creation Bill. That's what it was. All this money that we send to everybody else, all this crap that we do goes to support other people. Mind you, 50 years ago, 1972, China was a third world country. China's a superpower today. And it's with your money and my money. And it's all because of idiots like Joe Biden who've sold us out. Anybody, any single person in this country that votes for Joe Biden, voted, I mean the 31 million people that did, the real number, or the morons that still believe that he is the right person in 2024, please do me a favor. Get on a plane, fly to Beijing, take a suitcase, and stay there. You aren't an American. You're a traitor. You're a communist. And I have no patience for you and can't wait till deer season is over and blue season starts. Pinball out.